Hey, folks. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Get Rich 101. So, so I'm, I'm sounding kind of distracted because I am distracted. I've got my I don't know what to call them, but my things. So this is the weekend hustle. I am looking at all the things, and I tried to decide to play it with you guys. So right now I've got two green tick, two green ticks. So that means it's going up twice. It's going two red ticks. So I'm waiting for one side or either to cut loose and zoom up. So right now it's on the poor side. So if I sell now, I'm gonna subscribe to loss. But now it's formed a green candle. I don't know why I can't talk. I don't know why I'm nervous, right? Okay, so anyway, I'm just keeping an eye out. So what's happened is I bought two shares of stock on Friday. I looked, and I was like, oh man, I don't know, because there was so many bits of information that I was talking about on Friday. I was like, I don't know which to pick. And so I ultimately ended up picking two. And then right after I picked two, I got a text message from Tim Sykes. I was like, oh no! So he had a good four recommendations, and I didn't pick any of them. I was like, oh, well. So anyway, I've been portraying this as fun. You go off doing your weekend and all that. Yeah, but if you have a situation like that, you're gonna be thinking about it. I've been thinking about it all weekend. I've been up since 2 a.m. I've been up since 2 a.m. I was like, ooh, oh, shoot. So anyway, what happened is I let one of them go. I let one of them go because it went negative. Both of them were both of them were green, but then one went negative quickly, and I was like, all right, cut, because Tim Carey's favorite rule is cut losses quickly. So I cut losses. I don't know how it's doing. I'll check later to see how it's doing. So I've challenged myself to watch one, just one, and see how this one does. And 49. So I've got it set to a 5-minute skew. It's going to show me something every 5 minutes. So it's 49. So it's about to be 9:50. It's about to be 9:50. So it's about to go. I need to be quiet for a second so I can see what's happening. I wish I could hook it up for you guys to see it. I figured out half of it, but I need to do the other half. And I'll be able to show it right here next to me. Hold on one second. Let me see what happens at 9:50. 9:50. Okay, 9:50. Still holding. It's still holding. Wow. I'm gonna hold with it because I remember last week, I did not hold with it. I cut it at the 15-minute mark, and after the 15-minute mark, it shot up. So I've got neither side has shown me an equivalent win because I've got once again, two rods that are green and two rods that are red. So what do you do? Like they're both there. So I don't have three rods. I don't have three lines on either side. So yeah, we're gonna play it out. See how this works. All right. So anyway, I learned a couple lessons. First of all, I learned number one, you must Sekou. I'm talking to me. You must check your text messages before you do anything. because I'm only doing it one day, Friday night, Friday evening, Friday 3 o'clock. Like I can get all the information available then and make a decision, right? And I can do that, and I can, yeah, basically I could do that. So that's one thing, and two things is I need one pick. I need one because having, oh, you know what? You know what? I'm just now realizing why stock trades have all those screens. All those screens, all those screens they have are because each one is dedicated to one different stock. That's it. That's it. Because here on one screen, I'm having to flip back and forth, right? And I can see both, but I still have to go into one to finish it, to sell it, and then come back out. And so, yeah, so having each one on a specific screen, this was on this screen, this was on this screen, there it is. There it is. That's why each one has a different screen. Okay, so I'm going to focus on one stock for now, and then I'm going to figure out how to do it on. Oh wait, I could do one on my computer and one on my phone. Boom, boom. One on the computer and one on the phone. One. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, yeah. I just now figured that out. See what you see. You have to learn to play the game, because without playing the game, I never would have known. I never would have known what all those different screens were if I wasn't playing. Right? That's what that's what they are. That's what they are. Okay. So I'm gonna keep this up and keep it ready. Keep ready. Make sure I'm ready. Yeah, okay, I'm ready. So yeah, for those of you that just joined us, I see some more people chimed in. I am doing the weekend hustle. I am doing the end of the piece now. Oh, all right. So anyway, I'm doing the end of it now, and so I may have to sell this for a loss. I may have sell this for a loss, and this is not what Tim sent out. So I feel like I missed out. I should have paid more attention to what he sent out. Because what you can do is pay attention to what he sends out. That's what we need to be doing. That's what we need at our stage of development. We need to be paying attention to what they send out. Right? It's what they send out. Okay. All right. So once again, 9:55. That'll be my next thing because I'm watching it on the $5 mark. So 9:55 will be my next one. Let me just see what it's going to do. You see what's going to do, and I'm going to see what happens. Yeah, we win some, we lose some. There's no failure in doing. There's no failure in doing. There's no failure in doing. All right, 55. 55. Now it's going to hit me with the doji. A doji candle is a candle that just means indifference. Means I don't know. I don't know. That's what that means. Oh my goodness, that gonna hit me with a doji? Wow. Yes, okay. All right, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on. And hopefully by the end of the show, we will have a full measure. Measure? I don't know, a full something. Anyway, while we're waiting for that, I got my coffee mug that B King ordered. Get Rich 101. Get Rich 101. And oh shoot. B King said she's still holding on too. She's still holding on too. Oh yeah, Fee, yeah. Yeah, Fee. Well, make sure, Fee, that you aren't hoping. You don't want to hope. You want to know as much as you can know. So you want to, you want to know as much as you can, basically. That's it. I mean, you want to have that a little bit and then just go with it. Now, I had this one for a little bit, just a little bit above the green, just a little bit, and I should have taken it then. I should have taken it then, but regardless, let's see what happens. Okay. What else are we talking about? Let me show you my cat. No, well, B King's cat, but I feel like she's mine. He's mine now. He's right here. He is right here. Let me show you him. That's where he is. He's right here, all snuggled up under me, and helping me, help me. Because last night he was up with me, and I was pacing around the room thinking about this trade. Yeah, and P King already has some. She already got a $4 profit. I'm like astounded by that. She got a $4 profit. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's a big money because usually we're talking about a couple cents, a couple 50 cents, maybe a dollar. But $4, that's amazing. That's amazing. So she's got this one that she's letting it hold, but we'll see where that one goes. Yes. $4 profit feels like $4,000. Yeah, it does, and soon it will be. All right, now let me see what we're doing here. Still with the dojis. Oh my goodness. Woo! the more you feel it, the more you're drawing it to. Yeah, you are drawing it to. Because let me tell that story. As I watch. So P King had a friend come in town, and we picked him up. No, well, he picked us up. We drove to this place, and he all of a sudden said, "Hey, I really got to thank you for your connection with Sekou." And I was like, "What?" And P King was like, "What?" too, because he hadn't said anything to P King either. So we were both like, "What?" Like, yeah, Sekou been putting me on to the on my emergency fund. I can help him with his emergency fund. I was like, what? Because he's obviously well told with everything. He got everything under wraps. He's got everything together. But he doesn't have what to do with the money. And I was like, wow. See, that's what I've been telling you. I've been telling you that I had a job working $200,000 a year, and I thought I was rich. I mean, I was rich, but I thought being rich was a unforgettable, unretrievable thing. Like once you become rich, you just stay rich. No. You've got to do something with the cash. So anyway, he talked to me about the whole thing. He was like, "Oh man, yeah, what I do about this? What do I do about that?" And I was like, "Wow, that was really great." So to have someone come out of the system that we didn't know about and I didn't know about, just someone out there in the system, was really touching. And I'll say this also. Another doji. Wow. Okay. All right. So anyway, on Saturday I did my weekly seminar where I talk about the weekend hustle, and again I started talking about the what am I talking about? Really, because I'm thinking about this, but the emergency fund. the emergency fund. And so she was like, wow, you guys gave me so much information, because we only talked to her for a little bit. She said, wow, you gave me so much information. And that too made me feel good that I really wrapped my mind around what to do with the money, what to do with the money. Because the thing is, it's not what you do. Wait a minute. Let me say it again. It's not what you do. Okay, sorry. Third time's a charm. It's not what you do with how much you have to spend. It's, wait a minute. Excuse me. It's, well, I don't remember. I remember, but basically, it's basically if you don't spend the money, man, I want to go check my notes, but I'm not moving off the screen. I'm not moving off the screen. So, oh, it's going down. Nope, going back up. Oh, going back. Oh no. Doji. Doji candle. Okay, so anyway, what I was trying to say was I'm trying to get the quote back because literally, Reverend Melissa was quoting me. So I should know it, but I can't quite pull it up. But it's not how much you have to spend; it's what you do with what you spend. That's close enough. That's close enough. So it's not how much you do with the money. It's not how much you have with the money, because I had $200,000 a year. It's not that. It's what you do with the amount of money that you do have. So for much less money doing DoorDash, I was able to put money in different places. And now the money is doing well for me. And that's incredible that the smaller amount spread out to the right places was doing okay. Okay. Yeah, so I really need to finish. I need to find out what that quote is, because that's a really good one. It's a really good one. Anyway, we were talking about that. We were talking to her about it, and she was like, "Wow, I never knew about this. I never knew about that." And Reverend Melissa said something to me. Really, really, she really helped me with the guy who is Fee's friend, but she really was like, "Sekou, you don't understand how much of a change you're making in people's lives." I was like, "Oh, it doesn't feel like it," but I accept it now. I accept it now. That I am making a change in people's lives. Because the thing is, and I wish I could remember the quote. The thing is, it's not how much you have. Not how much you have. It's what you do with what you have. Not how much you have. It's what you do with what you have. That's the whole thing. That's a whole game right there. That's the whole game, right? And for those of you that don't know, you need to start with a emergency fund. You start with an emergency fund. Then you need to buy stocks. Well, you need to buy stock that's buy and hold. You need to do those things regardless. You need to have an emergency fund, and you have stocks that you need to hold, right? Those are the two necessary things. And then you can talk about doing this weekend hustle. Like, you don't want to jump in doing the weekend hustle. No, you don't. You want to have the weekend hustle, and then you want to have at least one stock that's available to you, right? Because that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. That's the way you can become wealthy. That's how you can become wealthy. Oh man. All right. So 10:05 was ugly. Was ugly. We just went back up again to another doji. Oh my goodness. The doji candles. Oh, the doji candles. So the doji is just straight across. Woo. All right. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna have to focus on this. Let me see what else I need to say. That's it. That's it. I appreciate the folks that that said nice things about me this weekend. And oh, I got one of these. Yes, I got one of these. Um, Fee and I were running down Ninth Avenue. She saw it. She said, "Oh, that's the place that has your pistachio muffin." Yes, we did. Yes, we did. See, they're green. They're at the back of this. They're green. Yeah, they're great. So we got one. So I'm gonna eat that. To de-stress from this situation with all these dojis going left to right. Woo! And I think that's it. I think I'm gonna cut it short soon because I'm gonna focus on this, and I can't show it to you yet. So I think I'm gonna focus on this. But you know the deal. I'm gonna buy on Friday, sell on Monday. That is the weekend hustle, and this is a third play. This is a third play. So first of all, you gotta have your emergency fund set up. Second of all, you have to have funds set up in stocks that are buy and hold, buy and hold. Then you can have some stocks set up for weekend hustle. All right, because you gotta have those. You gotta have those. You have to have those. You have to have those ensconced. I don't know, ensconced. Yeah, ensconced. You gotta have those ensconced in your daily thing. You got to have. You've got to have a an emergency fund, and you've got to have a at least one stock, at least one stock. So those are those two things you have to have before you start playing with the weekend hustle. All right, all right. I'm gonna watch these. I'm gonna go watch these doji coins, these do, these doji candles, left and right, and we'll see what happens. But let me go focus and give this my attention. Wish me luck, folks. Wish me luck, and I hope you got yours, Fee. I hope you got yours. All right, folks. Later. Yeah, later.